Hello everyone, in this video we will focus on tunneling. So we will see a couple of commands from Magento Cloud CLI that are useful for tunneling to different services of our Adobe Commerce Cloud environment. This video will be rather short, so without further ado, let's just go to our terminal. Alright, so before we start, let's firstly list all the Magento Cloud commands. We are interested in the tunnel sections, so we have 5 commands here: to close tunnels, to get some information about tunnels, to list tunnels, to open tunnels, and then to open a single tunnel connection to any of the relationship. So let's now start by using the tunnel open with the help parameter. So let's see what we've got here. So description: open SSH tunnels to an app's relationships. We simply use tunnel open and it will open all the tunnels to all the relationships that we have configured or this particular environment. We have some additional parameters, but we are not interested in that. And help information: this command opens SSH tunnels to all of the relationships of an application. So this is just what I said. So let's just try it out. Let's use tunnel open, and as you can see, this command opened tunnels for all the relationships that we have in this environment. So we have a connection to database, to Redis, to OpenSearch, and to RabbitMQ. And this is all in our local environment. So we can just right now simply try to connect to the database that we have in the feature XYZ environment. So we simply go MySQL. I actually tried it before. So we define the host, which is the local host, the port, which is this 30,000, and then a user, which is just a user of this MySQL instance. So we just simply use that. Boom, we are in. And we can close the tunnel, and we can try using the same. Okay, this is right now asking us for closing those tunnels, but if you right now try to connect to this MySQL, it won't work. You can see can't connect to MySQL server. So this is just great, because with this simple tunnel open command, we have an option to just simply go to specific service to see what's inside of it, to see what's going on, to debug, to perform some tests. This is great, and this helps us developers so much. So we already tried out the tunnel close command. So this is just simply a command to close all the connections, but let's open again those connections, and let's now use the tunnel info command. So this command just prints us all the relationships informations with additional property that is called URL, and it contains just a string of basically a connection URL that we can use to connect to this particular service from our local environment. So the same is for OpenSearch, we can see for Redis and for MySQL. Okay, so we know how to connect connections to all the services that we have, but how to open a one connection, because sometimes we are interested only in connecting, for example, to OpenSearch. What's the point of opening all the tunnels for all the services? Okay, we can do it, but we can also use the Magento Cloud tunnel single. So let's open the tunnel single help, and this is just a command to open a single SSH tunnel to an app relationship. And what is interested here, we can simply specify the relationship parameter to define what relationship, what service we can use. Firstly, before we do it, we need to close other tunnels. So let's just close them. And let's now use tunnel single. We can just use the -r, and let's define, for example, open search. And basically that's it. We are connected into this, and if we open a new tab and we create a curl request to this URL, we can see that OpenSearch returns just a default JSON that it's live. So we can see that the tunnel was created, and if we just use the Ctrl+C, we can just close the tunnel, and that's it. Alright, that is actually all. I think that this is the shortest video on my channel so far, but even though this video is brief, it effectively highlights an important topic that can be leveraged for both debugging and testing. So I hope it will be useful for you, and I hope that you will use tunnels for debugging and testing your environments. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.